Hi friends, how are you? So we are in the middle of this lockdown and we are facing one of the biggest challenges the humanity has faced for a long time. And this also set me thinking that this is a phase which, if used properly, we could evolve into much better versions of our previous selves. Just like President Nixon had once said that the finest of steel is produced at the highest of temperature. So we should use this phase to become the best version of what we earlier were. And I also was thinking and reflecting upon this unprecedented situation, and I came up with a couple of things that I wanted to put across to you. The foremost being our family. So family is the foundation of our life, but for various reasons we put that at the last, and we take them for granted. So use this phase to build bridges, to say the things that have been unsaid, uh, to get back to them, to hug them, to make them feel special. They can be your parents, they can be your children, they can be your siblings, your wife. Reach out to them and guide them, make beautiful memories with all of them. And you will realize that a couple of years or many years down the line, they will reflect, and you yourself will remember this time as one of the most beautiful times you ever spent with them. Do that. Also, this is a phase where you accept that you do not know what's going to happen next. Such is the uncertainty. So the best thing is to just surrender and let go. And when you do that, endless possibilities open up. Also, we realize that patience and faith, these are the two things which come to our rescue at such a moment when we do not know what's going to happen next. So hold on to patience, hold on to faith, and we shall go through this phase much more comfortably than otherwise. I've also noticed that many people are trying to overachieve, trying to do a list of things, trying to project as if they're going to really maximize this particular time. But when we do that, we also build unnecessary stress. So please do not stress yourself out by trying to come out of this as a big victor and having ticked off a huge list of things. Just exist. Just exist and just gracefully pass this time as best as you can. Further, I also was thinking that this pause can be beautifully used to do a sort of course correction in your life, because we've always been running like headless chicken from one day to the other, just hurtling non-stop. Use this reset button to just see where you're going in life. If that's the direction you should be going, then very good. Otherwise, use your wisdom to change course. Just course correct yourself, and maybe you might want to go in a different direction as compared to where you were going earlier. So do that. Also, in this phase, try to smell roses. When I say that, try to be grateful for whatever you have. Such is our tendency as human beings that we take many things for granted, and we do not realize their worth and their importance. Please stop and actually make a list of things that you should be extremely grateful for. And once you do that, once you are grateful for things that you have, then you have more things in your life that you are thankful for. That's the rule of life. So just be full of gratefulness. Another very interesting thing that I've noticed, because I've got a young daughter and I play with her all the time these days, I was just noticing that yes, children are so full of mirth and happiness in the present moment. They don't know what's going to happen next. They hardly care what happened yesterday. They are fully and completely in the moment. And I want all of us to learn that from our kids, to be in the moment fully and completely. And when we do that, magic happens. Do that. Another thing I have been doing very, very regularly is to reconnect with nature. All of us know that pollution is at the lowest level for a long, long time, and when you look up at the sky, it is back to its beautiful, gorgeous blue. At night, when you look up at the sky, you can actually count so many stars, and you can spot constellations, and just gaze at the moon. So reconnect with nature, enjoy the sun on your face, the wind in your hair, and fill in your lungs with the freshest of air that has been possible after a very, very long time. And once things are back to normal, I don't know when we'll get this chance again. So make the most of it. Finally, and most importantly, I want all of us to go beyond ourselves. So when I say that, I basically mean that we have been such a self-obsessed society, and we've become quite selfish as individuals, and we fail to look beyond us. But this is the time when by the grace of God, most of us do not have to worry about where our next meal is going to come from. But always remember, there are millions others who are really, really struggling, who are unfortunate in that situation where they have to worry about where the next meal is going to come from. Please donate freely. Please pay your staff and your maids, even if they can't come for work, either in cash or in kind, but do help people. And always remember that kindness is a virtue which will always help you in the long run. And as Mark Twain famously said, that kindness is a language which the deaf can hear and the blind can see. So I request all of you to please be compassionate and empathetic towards the unfortunate and the people who are at the lower rung of the society. Please do that. And with that, I come to the end of this talk, and I wish all of you the very best, and don't worry, this too shall pass. Thank you.